Well, we're back for another season of pure joy. That's right, we're pushing the builder base this season. Currently, we are number 7 in the United States, and in the world, we're number 65. Not what I'm looking for, I want more than that. So why don't we go ahead and hop into it. I'm using a base that is getting good defenses, but like 6 star, 6 star, 6 star. I don't know for sure, so anyway, we're just gonna go give it a shot. I built that base, so it's doing well, and it's time to dive right back into the beautiful world of trophy pushing. Alright, our first base here, and I mean, we can take out the archer tower, giant cannon, and other archer tower just with 8 archers. Then we have a baby dragon to go in with the battlecopter, finish off the lava launcher. That's what's popping out to me immediately. Like, I just, yeah, we're gonna go with this. I mean, yeah, it should work. I mean, if we get trapped egregiously here, and it'll be pretty bad. But we're just gonna hope for the best here. And look, we got all the cannon carts starting in. Let's start the battlecopter from up top. This is probably my favorite strategy in the game here, which is just cannon carts and baby dragons and archers, and you just take out the whole base. I do think it is one of the most skillful, viable strategies, but I don't know. But man, push and builder base. This is just something I've been thinking about lately. It is crazy, at least for me, what it does, right? Because when you're pushing in the builder base, like, ouch, giant bomb. Okay, well that sucks. Is there another one over here? Nope. Okay, we'll just go take out that archer tower. Uh-oh, I forgot about the battlecopter up here. Maybe I should go support him a little bit. Anyway, push and builder base for me is absolutely crazy because, like, if I really want to get into it, I gotta get deep into it, right? Like, builder base will become, it's embarrassing to say, last season when I was pushing, I would go to sleep thinking about builder base. I would go to sleep thinking about attacks in the builder base. I would go to sleep thinking about strategies in the builder base. That was my night routine, and I was like, okay, this is good. Like, I'm locking in. Like, no one's gonna be able to beat me because I doubt all these other people are literally going to sleep imagining how they would attack a specific base in the builder base. And like, it takes all your time. You gotta make sure you're locked in. If you take like a day off, I'm not even kidding, you're gonna be worse. You're not gonna be as, at least for me, you're not gonna be as good. So no days off, all days in, you gotta zero in on it. And I've never really been number 1 consistently. So I mean, obviously I've never really locked in, ouch, bombs consistently, but we're gonna try and lock in this season. I guess we're gonna have another whole 27 days of me imagining the builder base as I sleep, you know, just normal stuff for builder base YouTubers, but like, man, it takes a lot of dedication, and I can't imagine, like, OA Fury, he's finished number 2 twice now, and he's played like so many seasons. I play maybe like half the season at most, which isn't like something I'm proud of. I would rather like finish it out strong and play the whole season. But I mean, if we're being real, I just get lazy sometimes, or right, at least recently, life just comes up and it's like, hey, no, you're not gonna have any time to play this. You'll be all right. You know what? Go to the hospital. No, actually, why don't you go have to move states? Why don't you just have to do all these random side quests? We don't want you pushing. Everything always comes up. I mean, it is crazy the amount of things that come up. Like, you would think it's not possible. I just had to go to the hospital, which this isn't as severe as the first reason I had to go, but because I went outside and I cut my finger on a soda can and I had to go and get it glued up. Apparently soda cans are a lot sharper than I thought they were, so yeah, that was a blast. And now it's my pointer finger, which is, you know, I wouldn't say it's really the end of the world because it's kind of healed up. I use my thumbs for the most part anyway, but you know, it's not really fun to press things right now with my pointer finger. Which sucks because guess what I did a month ago on my other pointer finger? I cut it with a knife and had to get it glued up too. Why? I'm just like a secret agent with how much I can just find ways to accidentally injure myself. I mean, I had to get both pointer fingers glued up in the span of 2 months for like a soda can. Really? That's what's gonna mess me up? That's gonna be the bane of my career? A soda can. I was so upset about it. And I got the soda can cut after the knife cut, and I was just like, no, I'm not going to the hospital for this. I don't want to. I don't want to get another more glue on my finger. It's so annoying. Like, I just want to pick it off. But nope, you know, wouldn't stop bleeding. Anyway, so it's all right. We're bouncing back from that life-threatening injury right there, and we're we're locking in now. Because look, we're about to get down the Air Expo Roadster and Mega Tesla. That's good with me. That's really all I need here. I mean, we do find a Tesla over there. I'm not even concerned. The Battlecopter will take care of it. We take care of the Air Expo. Here goes down the Roadster. We still have all of our baby dragons. I'm really actually kind of worried most about a time fail, because we do take a lot of time here getting all this stuff down with the cannon carts, but theoretically it should be fine, because look, we're on to the Mega Tesla now. It's game over for this guy. He doesn't even know what's going to hit him. Where do I want to send everything in, though? I don't know where any of the Teslas are, which is a little concerning. And I mean, but we took down every air defense. Okay, if this is not a if I fail this, I might just give up, to be real. I'm just gonna stop pushing for the whole season. If I can't get this one down, I got down the biggest, most important defenses in the entire game here. Surely this should be possible. Why don't we go ahead, just spam in the baby dragons? I'm still kind of worried about the time here, though. But I mean, look, that huge baby dragon value, even bigger baby dragon value. Yeah, we're fine. Okay, we're gonna lose a baby dragon, which is gonna kind of hurt my soul a little bit, but we do at least take down the base with a baby dragon ability remaining. I'll be okay with that. But yeah, I mean, I'm really hoping that random stuff doesn't come up again this season. Like, here's what happened last season, essentially. I'm not gonna go into the deep, dark secrets of why this happened, but essentially I've been living in a different state for a while, and then some fun stuff came up, and now I gotta move back to where I used to live with my parents, which is fine. You know, I like my parents. I mean, it is a little overbearing, I'll be honest. It's a big shift to go from living alone with a cat to living in a house with your entire family, but that's fine. But anyway, I had to move there, but I didn't have much notice of when I needed to move down. I had about 1 hour to like, hey, I need to go drive 6 hours through the night to go back to my house, which was fine. You know, I like night driving. I was a little tired, but you know, I was locked in there. I had my cat in the car. So I got my cat, I got my computer, I got my iPad, and I was like, let's go. We got everything we need. All the essentials are here. And, oh, that's in range of the multi-mort, and it'll be fine. Anyway, but here's the issue, is where I live with my parents, I don't have good Wi-Fi, which is fine. I don't need good Wi-Fi. I'm not needy, you know, but what I also forgot is that guess who's hosting a tournament this month? That's right, boys. It was me, the Creator Cup tournament. I hope you watched it, because it actually was a lot of work, more than it should have been, but yeah, so how am I going to stream if I don't have Wi-Fi? I'm like, well, okay, I guess I'm just going to have to go back up to where I used to live for the tournament and then stream it there and then just drive back down. But then, you know what I did? I had the genius idea, which actually was pretty smart to do this, but I hosted the tournaments in 2 separate weeks, which was good because between college students and creators, nobody was able to find a day to agree on, which is why we had so many timing issues. You know, it was my first tournament I had ever hosted, so it was a little bit of a learning curve, but anyway, so that's fine and dandy, you know. I'm not complaining that it was over 2 weeks, except I'm not gonna stay where I used to live, because the reason I moved down was because I was in a bad situation there. So like, my options here was, well, I guess we're just gonna move up there for 2 days, host the tournament, move back down for 5 days, move back up there for 2 days, host the tournament, move back down, which is a combined, how much? I think a combined 24 hours of driving. You know, like, that's a little excessive, I'll be real. I wasn't super pumped about that idea there, but I didn't really have a choice, you know. Like, I wasn't gonna not host the tournament, and I wasn't gonna host a tournament where it was a slideshow because of my Wi-Fi, so I just had to take one for the team here, I guess, and it did it. I did it. It went well. I drove very far, way too much. I hate car rides right now. I'm not romanticizing them anymore. I used to really like them. I used to really enjoy driving through the night, but I'm kind of sick of them after the 24 hours of driving I've done in the past 2 weeks. It's okay though. It's okay. But that's just an example of just everything goes wrong, you know. And even when I was in the tournament, a lot of stuff went wrong. We had some people just not show up. We had some people have some interesting language, and then some creators, no, actually none of the creators were mad, which I was surprised about, because some of the players were very, I wouldn't say formal towards them. They were a little upset. The creators were supposed to train, right? And some of them did, but some of them, like, creators are busy people, like they're adults, and the teams that are training them are kids. So like a lot of the kids are like, hey, why aren't you able to like train right now? There's so much time. And the adults like, I have 15 deadlines. I can't do this. And one of the top players was a little particularly upset. I'm gonna time fail. Whatever, we'll do one more attack. One of the players and or trainers, I guess, was a little bit upset about that, and he made sure to make it known. And I was in the group DM, and I was reading the chat he said. I'm like, oh my, do you know how long it took to like get all these creators to agree to do a builder-based tournament? There's no shot you just said that to him. Like, it was bad, and I was like, oh, no, like, please, don't ruin this. Luckily the guy, he was fine and it was all right, and there were no big old fights, but I was definitely a little. Now wait, what is this lava launcher doing here? Because now we can take out the Mega Tesla and the. Well, we can reach every defense. Why did you put that there? What is that gonna do? Out of the creators, but we got some. Come, please don't shoot my cannon carts. Please get one more shot off cannon carts. Does that take it down? Of course it doesn't. Okay, why don't we go ahead, move that there. Oh, what? How? Why did you get that? No, don't. Well, let's just get the 2-star, I guess. You know, we're up against LT Null. If I fail this, I'm done. I'm done for the day, because I will tilt and I will lose 300 trophies, and I only have 300 trophies, so I can't afford that. So we kind of got a lot. We got to focus. We can't talk all this tournament talk here. We got to lock in here. So what I'm thinking we're gonna do here is cannon carts add to the lava launcher. They'll be tanked for by the battle machine. Then we take out the everything, and then we win. That sounds like a pretty good plan to me, if I'm being real. We need battle machine though. Will that take out the lot? Yeah, that'll take out. We're fine. Okay, so why don't we go ahead? We'll test for traps here. There are no traps there. That's what you'd like to see. And then now I think we might be in range of the lava launcher. Are we in range of the? Because that's gonna be pretty. Okay, we're not. Now there's a Tesla there, which is actually really bad. We don't really like to see that. But let's not freak out. Let's stay calm, guys, please. Lava launcher's being tanked for. Then we'll go and attack the double cannon. That's good. And then why don't we just send in a barbarian? I don't even know what's the barbarian spell. Why did I do that? Okay, another barbarian. Okay, barbarian doesn't even tank for the. Okay, we need to take down the lava launcher, and then now we hit the trap. Okay, thank you, barbarians, for testing for that. Really glad you guys came in and just supported for us. I mean, so glad. I'm gonna cry. And yeah. Why? I started the video off so good. Okay, well, you know, we're gonna just secure the 2-star. We're calling this a day. And this is just, it might seem like I'm rage quitting. I kind of am, but no, we're actually just trying not to tilt. Because let me tell you how this turns into from 3 2-stars in a row to 7 2-stars in a row. Because you're just like constantly trying to get back the trophies you lost. And then you just go nowhere. So you're just gonna lose all your trophies. So you know, we're done. I'll take my 68% and I will take it and hope that I don't get 6-starred on defense. I'm gonna get 6-starred on defense though. Well, we lost 4 trophies recording this video, which is okay. So that's gonna put us at no, we gotta go where we're gonna be. We're gonna be back to number 7 in the United States. At least we didn't go that far. So I hope you guys enjoyed. I know I talked more in this video than I usually. I didn't even really talk about the strategy, but I just had stuff in my mind. So use code AJ. I hope you enjoyed. See ya.